The blind dog is stalking me while I eat. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. I wasn't going to go and feed that to the animals then. I wasn't going to do a video, but we're
leave it here for animals.
You're going to leave it there for the bees. Okay. So this is Shotover Country Park. Ozzy has now fed his apple that he doesn't want to the bees that are going to come out, the minor bees. And then Mary has left a berry for this one. So we've left offerings for the wildlife. I reckon a rabbit will eat that. But I wasn't going to film. But we're out here for the day at Shotover Park near Headington, Oxford. There's loads of bracken and what is it, ferns and what have you. And loads of new ones coming up. All the fronds with curls on them. I think they're so pretty. Look at that. It's like a heart. We've got all these open spaces, and then we've got paths down into the woodland, and then we have big open field sections, and then more paths back into the woodland, and then we have deer, all sorts of wildlife, squirrels, rabbits, hares. I imagine there's probably some badger sets. Ryan there found a really lovely black and blue feather, which I will stick a picture in for you. And we don't have a signal, so I can't work out what bird it's come from, but it's beautiful. And he's picked it up, and I said, that is a treasure if ever there was one. You've got to keep hold of that. What have you found, Ozzy?
I don't know. Coconut.
A pine cone. Who do you think has eaten the seeds out of the pine cone? Who lives in the trees with a big bushy tail and eats nuts and pine cones?
Nut pears. Nut.
Yeah, who do you think it is? What animal?
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel. Go! Go for it, boys!
Ryan! There's a dead!
In you go then. Are you going to live there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Stay here.
Want to hold my hands? You're a little bit worried. This is very steep. You can't really see how steep it is. Huge, great big trees. Ooh, that's it. We go down. Could be a bit slippy. Got dry. Oh look, the roots have made steps. That tree is massive. You're absolutely right. It's huge. It goes up and up and up. Lots of pine cones on the floor. It's a good squirrel tree, that one. Right, can I just swap hands because I'm on the wrong side of you? Thanks. See how the tree has made steps for us? That was kind. Thank you, tree. Thank you, tree.
I'm going to give you a big kiss.
You want to kiss the tree? You can kiss the tree.
Can I say something to her?
Hold on a minute. Ozzy's going to kiss the tree to thank him for the steps. That's an interesting shape. I wonder what made that tree bend in that way. Maybe its parents didn't say, stand up straight, tree. Wow, look at these trees. Oh, what have you got? A green stick?
No, green
Oh. Oh, pine cones that haven't opened yet. Look at this, the way these branches all move and the shapes they've made. That is amazing. That is so lovely. Wow. Oh, there's a swing. It's a rope swing. You right there, Harry?
I'm finding places to sleep.
Good, it's a good spot. We've got a lazy tree. This tree just wants to lay down and prop itself up on its elbow. Take it easy. Then we've got hazelnut trees over there with all the hazelnuts. And then, oh, I see the tree has actually fallen over, but it's still alive. That's clever. Rerouted itself. This way, look, a little bridge. Over here. Oh, and then there's a little log bridge. Oh, look, all this moss, Ozzy. Look, here.
I'm scared.
You can walk along it, sweetie.
I can't.
You can walk.
I'm scared.
Come to me. You can do it. It's like a carpet. It's really lovely. We've got a little log bridge to balance on. And there's like a whole rampy thing. Don't pull me in.
This time. I got the bridge.
There's a hole in the bridge.
Why?
Yay!
Yes. He's not the shovel now.
Yeah. Let me quickly cut this.
Brian, this is extremely
You
rude.
can't cut me.
You got dirt.
Oh, sorry. I'll go brush that off. I feel dizzy from all that blowing.
The boardwalk. It's a bit dry, so it's not all swampy. Hi, Harry. It is very shady here.
Yeah, last time Springham come here, it's like it is a bridge.
And you think, you know, we're in Oxford. And you've got, you know, the city of Oxford, and then we've got this.
I can't
Miles and miles and miles of
Yeah.
parkland.
Oh, what's that?
That sounds like a skull of some sort.
It's some people laughing.
So, there's the city.
I know.
That's a police.
That really far one over there.
Nobody can see me because I'm a tree.
I can't see you.
No, I'm a tree.
I see you a minute ago. I saw you. I saw your feet.
It's not good.
Ozzy, can I see your quartz, please? That's an amazing piece. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a lovely piece. I wonder how much that costs. Oh no,
Shiny.
not a lot, but
No,
yeah.
quartz isn't very expensive.
I know because I know my gems.
You know your gems, do you?
I read every book.
I love gems.
This isn't.
That looks more rose quartz there.
Yeah, it isn't a good quality one, but this isn't a good quality one.
No?
But it still looks a bit good.
Found one.
That's an amazing fossil. Really good. Probably ammonite, and that is a beautiful.
That's a well formed.
I'm just going to move.
It's
It
not
is.
fully formed, but it's lovely.
It's beautiful. You got
I
a really
can see
good
the pink.
collection there.
Yeah, I agree with the pound. I think it's a private.
I found them here. Come over this side of the fence. I think it's because
You found a little piece as well. They're finding all the good treasure.
it's because it stands out for me. I got a good eye.
You have got a good eye for it.
I straight away look at the big
Look for the shiny bit.
and then when I see something, I shoot straight to it, like my
Does
eye.
it find the shiny piece?
Yeah, but as in like that.
Oh yeah, just like that. Tell me when you see the sand.
Whoa.
Keep going.
Sand here.
Keep going. Oh, there's a river in the sand. It might be a bit more muddy than sandy, to be honest. Oh, is it more mud than sand today? It's got a river through it.
That's the sand.
There's sand. Look, you can dig in the sand here.
We're trying to break this.
Oh, that looks really hard.
Oh,
That might be a stone, maybe.
I found white
But you see, look, a river. You can make a dam with sticks.
found white stuff. And I'm going to dig
Look.
in here.
You can stop the water coming through. Whoop.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Do you think the rabbit started digging it for you?
Thank you. Why did you do that?
Well, rabbits like to dig.
Going out. We need to go.
We're not gone. I'm very loud.
No.
Are
you filming?
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot. Good evening. It is 9:30. It's quite some time has passed since we last chatted. I'm still on our walk. It's Friday. Those of you that are very astute and pick up small details will probably notice that I've gone pretty much a whole week since my Saturday or Sunday at the house sit that I did at the weekend, or you know, was doing last week, that I haven't vlogged all week. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, haven't vlogged. And then Thursday, I wasn't even going to vlog today, to be honest, but we were out and it was nice, you know, nice scenery. So I did. Actually felt like I had something to vlog. Anyway, it's the school holidays have started and I think the mission for us is to be out as much as possible, which is what we did, yes, today, because Ozzy just can't really cope with myself and Emma being in the house at the same time. He finds that sort of transition very difficult, and he tends to hang off of Mummy because he knows she's going to go off to work, so he kind of clings to her and makes life very difficult for her. It's just, he just finds the whole thing very tricky. So I think the way we're going to survive the summer holidays is to be out as much as possible, for as long as possible, and then I think life will be easier and happier for everybody, because he's happy when he's with me. It's just when he comes home and then he's got to deal with me and mum, or me and dad, or me and mum and dad, it's too much for him, and he, yeah, just becomes an emotional wreck. So we have been out for most of the day walking. Oh, my hair's looking a bit better now, isn't it? There you go. I, however, am not brilliant. I'm not feeling great at all. I started to feel ill at the beginning of the week. Sore throat, fatigue, absolutely zero motivation to do anything, not a lot of patience, just generally feeling sorry for myself. I could have fallen asleep yesterday so many times, I really could have done. And yeah, today I've started sneezing and coughing. I keep having hot flushes, which I'm currently having now. I can feel the sweat starting. Could be menopause, or it could be related to whatever this bug is. But it's definitely a bug now. I was beginning to wonder if it was, or Emma was wondering if it was like a fibro flare-up, but actually I think it's a bug now. You know, I feel like I've got buggy aspects. I have done a COVID test. I'm not really sure why I'm doing them, because I don't know that COVID is particularly dangerous to anyone now. It's so diluted, but I might be wrong and I may stand corrected. But some of the people I work with, like, you know, Joseph and the other family that I work with, are more vulnerable, have lower health already, and so are more susceptible to things. So I do a COVID test if I'm ill, so that, you know, I obviously wouldn't go, oh, do you know what, I've been in work all week, I'm fine, I can go and do it. And actually it's come back negative, which is good. But I'm not going to see Joseph tomorrow, because now I'm sneezing and coughing. It is more of a sort of a bug. So I'm actually going to spend most of the day in bed tomorrow. Kenzie's finished school, so I don't have to take him to school. He can do the dog walking, and I'm just going to be really lazy and do as little as possible. I do need to go and feed the cat at some point, because I'm doing a cat pet sit, as you'll have seen, and that finishes on Sunday, I think. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I am here home alone at the moment because Lee and Kenzie have gone off to see, is it Wolverine and the other guy in red, Deadpool, something like that. Anyway, they've gone to do that. So I'm either going to do some editing or I'm going to do some reading. Either way, I'm going to drink tea and sit here for a bit and dim the lights a little bit and just maybe get the fan going, because I've definitely got a hot sweat coming on. Oh, the life of a hormonal middle-aged woman. Excuse me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening to this 5-minute moan. And I will see you lovely lot in the next video.